Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Marvel Crisis Protocol Battle Report. Today, I'm joined once again by Alex,
Hello.
and we are throwing down some Avengers versus A-Force. So I'm bringing out the Avengers today. I got Steve 3 here, Luke Cage, Hulk, and Scarlet Witch. I really wanted to play Scarlet Witch, so we're trying her out today. And for tactics cards, we're throwing down Avengers Assemble, Indomitable, Brace for Impact, Heroes for Hire, and No More Mutants. Over on the A-Force side, Alex, what you got here?
Well, we've got the better Hulk. She has a leadership, and you don't.
Fair.
We've got Okoye and Crystal in the back there, as well as Valkyrie and the first Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Haven't played her in a bit and excited to bring her back out onto the table.
Bold choice.
For cards, we've got Brace and Patch Up because dying is terrible and I have a Hulk. We have Special Delivery because I have a better Hulk. She can be special delivered.
Yeah, I wish mine could be.
Stalwart Determination because throws are bad and I don't like them.
Yep.
And A-Force Assemble because Avengers can assemble and so can I.
Yeah, and they do extremely different things. But yeah, no, sounds like all good things. And you're fully affiliated on a double E map, so this will be interesting.
It's going to be great.
We are playing on Demons Montesi, so there's going to be a lot of violence. We're all going to be on fire this entire game. It's going to be great. Neither of these Hulks stand a chance, and yeah, it's going to be a good time. So we're going to go ahead, get deployed and things like that, and we'll get right into it. Alrighty, and we are deployed. Down the middle, we have our entire team. So we got Luke Cage, Hulk, Scarlet Witch, and Steve facing off against Valkyrie, Captain Marvel, She-Hulk, Crystal, and Okoye. You have first turn here. Where are you going first?
We're going to start with Valkyrie. She does have a charge online turn 1, but, there's no one there.
Yeah, turns out when you're the first activation of the game, there isn't much to hit.
So she's just going to walk up to here.
Sure.
Pick up this book here by paying a power.
Seems like cheating, but I'll allow it.
Well, it's because she does still have a power left, being an Asgardian and all. And then very specifically,
Definitely
I'd like to have her outside of 1 of this point. Because she doesn't love being on fire.
Boop.
So that second move just gets her outside of 1.
Yep, you got some nice line of sight blocking too.
This big old truck. And that's going to be her.
Cool. We're going to go ahead and start things out with Mr. Rogers here, and he's just going to go move on up to this book. We're just going to take as front forward as possible here. I'm going to break Scarlet Witch's model in the process. We're going to stand right there. We're going to pay 1. We're going to pick up this book, and we're going to sit him on the point because, yeah, he's chilling. That's going to be it for Steve. Who's up?
We're going to go with Captain Marvel over here, who's going to
Sure.
take a very boring turn of walking.
And that's your special delivery, right?
Oh, of course, yeah. No. She's just going to take a walk or 2 up to this position here. She's going to be on this point.
Yep.
Within 1 of it, because she can't be lit on fire.
Checks out. We're going to go ahead and go with Mr. Cage. He's going to take a medium advance, just to about here. And then we're going to go for maybe a climb. We'll see where that would get us. Yeah, that should work. We're going to climb on top of this truck here. And that gets us nice and within 1 of a book. So we're going to pick up a book. Aha. And that'll be it for Cage.
What's the sense in having special delivery if you don't fall for the very obvious punch the beefy way?
Yep.
Right? Alright.
Yeah, you definitely make it on top. And placing She-Hulk in front of you, you'll be able to punch Cage.
Alright.
Cool. So that's the play.
Yep, we're going to be
special delivery.
Taking a move with Crystal here, and we're going to be paying a power on her and She-Hulk for special delivery.
Sorry, model was moved before you paid the power. It's burned.
I swear. You know what I meant here. So She-Hulk's going to be placing within 1 of Crystal here. And
everything's going to suck because they're fighting on top of this thing.
Yep. We're just going to place as far up as we can. Actually, no. We'll just place as far back as we can here.
Sure.
And we're going to... She-Hulk gets to perform an attack with the cost of 0 for free.
Yep.
Out of activation, so she's going to punch you in the face.
I got 4 dice and a damage reduction.
I have 7.
Yeah, I'm painfully aware.
Does that one look cocked to you?
It's up to you. You're getting 4 right now. I'm blocking 1.
It looks like it's well on its side.
Sure, go for it.
That's going to be
you're getting 5. I'm reducing by 1, so I'm taking 3, and I'm slowed.
Yep, I'm going to gain 3.
Ouch! That was a very good first punch for her.
Oh, very good. It's not even her turn yet.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Then Crystal still has an
action.
So she's going to be doing a... you're already slowed. Let's do a Hurricane Blast into you.
Sure. I'm going to have 4 dice for this as well, because I believe it's physical.
It is physical. This is a gainer, but it has a wild push.
Sure.
No push, but there's a crit.
I'm getting 3 so far.
2. So you're good.
Do you have an Inhumans reroll?
Oh, I do. Ooh. No free rolls.
Nope.
So still no damage, but I do gain a power.
Cool, cool. And I assume that's it for Crystal?
That is it for Crystal.
Alrighty. We're going to go with Hulk. He's going to do a relatively boring turn, actually. I thought about punching you and doing incredible amounts of violence, but instead, we're going to play the relatively safe play here. We're going to double move just to the side of this demon portal, which does unfortunately mean I'll probably end up being lit on fire by the end of this round. But then we're going to pay 2 power to send She-Hulk on her merry way.
Unfortunate.
And we're going to send her off the truck here, way over this way, to where she'll have to climb if she wants to get back onto that point. So, yeah, that's it for Hulk. Very, very tame Hulk turn, but we'll take it. Okoye's up, and where's she going?
She's going to be taking a walk up this side here.
Yep.
And then... I don't really love her being on fire. Introduction and cover.
Poke at Cage a little bit. Yeah, you can see Hulk technically.
Oh, well then why not shoot Hulk? We're going to do a Vibranium Spear Blast into you.
Hulk will have 3 dice for this because it's energy. And I will have cover. Not a bad start. That's a really good start for me, though. 3?
2, so you're good.
Woo!
And that's going to be it for Okoye.
Alrighty. Well, we're going to go Scarlet Witch. Surprise, surprise. Gonna probably walk. Yeah.
Yep.
She's gonna go ahead and move on up over here. That puts her nice and within range 4 of a certain crystal.
Okay.
So we're gonna blast her. This is gonna be 6 dice Mystic.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skulls are chaos magic, and we're Steve 3, so we're going to remember that, probably.
Yep. Additionally, I have a Inhumans reroll and cover.
So cover's giving you 1. I'm getting 4 so far.
Yep.
I'm going to pay 1 to make it 5 and another skull.
Okay. So I'm going to take 4.
You're going to take 4.
Okay.
I'm going to gain 4, and I got 3 skulls in there, so you are going to be incinerating, bleeding, and hexed.
That's a lot of bad things.
Yeah, that feels pretty good.
I did get a leadership trigger because you did do damage to me.
Yep.
And we're going to be giving a power over to, I think, Captain Marvel.
Sure. Yeah, that's going to be it for Scarlet Witch. She's done very good for this. Leaving Crystal on 1 is a good time.
Yeah.
You have She-Hulk, sir.
Yes, and you unfortunately did make her have to walk, but
yep.
She's still going to do that.
Yeah, I had a feeling she might be coming down this way now.
Well, she got moved up the board, and that's fun. She likes that. So what we're going to do is we're going to be doing a sensational uppercut into Scarlet Witch.
Okay. Cage is gonna hear us for hire this.
Okay.
Or not on himself. Scarlet Witch pays. I know what I'm doing. Scarlet Witch pays. Heroes for hire is being popped, so this is going into Cage, who doesn't have cover because you are
one of Scarlet Witch.
Let me check the timing on the place actually. Okay, so we're gonna place within 1 of Scarlet Witch. We're just gonna place ourselves hereabouts.
Okay.
Hereabouts, yeah.
Okay.
And we got 4 dice.
All right, I've got 7.
Oh boy.
3 crits.
Just 1. You're probably just taking him down here.
That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
We're gonna drop a book and take 3 damage.
All right. I'm going to gain 3 power. Go She-Hulk.
Yep. That was not the spike I needed to see here.
We're going to pay a power. Pick up that there book.
Yep.
And feel very good about that. But are we done yet? No, because Brace for Impact is a card in this game, and I don't want you to have it.
Yep. So throwing the size 4.
We're picking up a size 4. This is a medium throw, but I don't think I'm definitely within medium range of Miss Maximoff.
Yeah, for sure. And I think she will just brace
Or
that.
actually, we'll throw it at Cap. He has no power to brace.
Sure. Joke's on you. I wasn't planning on it. Cap's going to have 4 dice for that. He's going to block 3 with 2 of them being crits. Just the 3 though, so he will take 2 still.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
Still pretty good turn for She-Hulk.
Definitely.
Burn heroes for hire, burn Cage.
Getting Cage was not what I was expecting there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's, I believe, the round.
Yeah.
So I'm grabbing 1 book and 2 points. You're grabbing 2 books and 1 point.
So that's going to be 3-3.
Sounds right to me. Into round 2 with the Avengers having priority. Alrighty, going into round 2, you have a power phase shenanigan?
Yep, we're going to be playing a card called Stalwart Determination.
It's going to be very good for you this turn.
Yes, so it's a power off of any number of allied A-Force characters.
Yep.
We're going to be paying it on Captain Marvel, Valkyrie, and She-Hulk.
Yep.
So they cannot be pushed or thrown for the rest of the round.
That tracks. Alrighty. We might actually start out with Luke Cage here.
Okay. Before he gets summarily...
Well, that, and also because he has really good odds to put a stagger on She-Hulk here.
What?
Something like 50% under Steve 3. So I haven't actually done this yet, so I'm excited to try this. I think this is the right play because I don't think She-Hulk is particularly ruining anyone else's day too hard. So yeah, we're gonna go for it. So 5 dice, and we'll see what we get.
Okay.
No wild.
Blocking nothing though.
So you're just taking 3. Okay. I will gain 3.
I'm going to gain 3, and then that's going to give me a trigger on my leadership.
Yes, sir.
Which is going to put a power onto... Let's put the power on Captain Marvel.
Sure. We're going to go for it again. I could technically go for a spender here if I wanted, but I think I would rather fish for the stagger again. Mm-hmm. Would you like to aggressive?
Has to be towards you.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Cool. Doing it again. Okay, still no thing, but not bad. Oh, okay. There's the wild. I'm going to pay a power.
Okay.
And make that not only 6, but 6 with a double wild.
Okay, so I'm going to block 3, take 3 again.
Yep.
And get staggered.
Sounds right to me.
That's unfortunate.
This
is another leadership trigger, thankfully.
Yep.
So that's going to put a power onto, we'll say, Valkyrie.
Cool. And then I don't have any terrain or anything I could throw at you from where I am. Mm-hmm. Would be kind of funny to Avengers assemble for it, but no. That is going to be it for Cage. He staggered you and did 6 damage. I'll take that any day, actually.
Yeah.
All right, She-Hulk's up.
She-Hulk is up. So...
Do you want to just, like, book beam 2 models?
Oh, yeah, book beam 2 models. I could deal tons of mystic damage to Scarlet Witch.
Yeah. It's only her best side.
Instead, we're going to be paying... Because she has power for days.
Yep.
We're going to be paying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Well, first she has to shake the...
stagger.
And then we're going to be paying 5 power for the defense rests. This is her spender attack.
Yep.
And we're going to be putting this... Oh, and you know what? No, that's not how power works. Yeah, it's just going to be a 9 dicer into Mr. Rogers.
I believe... Oh, actually, wait. Am I okay with this? It's just Rogers. Yeah, it's just Rogers. He can raise his shield.
Okay.
Yeah, this Rogers doesn't do enough for me to bother Luke Caging him. I thought you were going to say Scarlet Witch. All right, I got 6 dice. Oh, just 3.
Oh, yeah. 3
we're blocking 4.
Oh, geez, yeah. So
Steve is fine.
You are fine, and you don't get slowed and stunned because I didn't do damage.
Oh, it's only if you do damage, eh?
Yeah.
Rough.
So that's a very bad spender.
So bad you want to try again?
I'd love to, but I can't.
Oh, you don't have the power to do it again?
I don't have an action to do it again.
Right! That's not how this game works.
So instead, we're going to do what I was planning on doing with Scarlet Witch, is paying 3 power for Clear the Court, which is going to take Miss Scarlet Witch and do to her what the Hulk so rudely did to me.
Yep, I think that's fine.
Send her away.
Yep. She's way back there.
Yep. I'm not quite done just yet, because I do have an active card that I'd like to play right now.
Sure.
It's going to be 3 power for A-Force Assemble.
Yep, so your cluster over there is going to be plus 3 dice, and everyone over here will not be. She's by herself still.
Yes.
Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and go with Scarlet Witch next, and we're just going to try and pulverize She-Hulk.
How dare you?
So we've got a 6 dice Mystic coming at you.
Okay.
Skull's doing things. That's 5 so far.
Jeez.
Let's pay 1 to make it 6.
Oh, I'm taking 6.
You're also taking Bleed, Hex, and Incinerate.
Okay.
And then I'm gaining 6.
Oh goodness gracious. Okay. Can I just really quickly check an angle on that follow-up?
Yeah, of course.
So I won't aggressive.
Okay, no aggressive.
But I do get a leadership trigger, which is going to be a power on Captain Marvel.
Second action, we're just going to go ahead and blast you again. Another
Okay.
6 dicer. This time our leadership has been used already, though, so, you know, it won't be quite as bad, probably.
Okay.
That's still 4 with a crit.
Oh, jeez.
5, I know I can't poison you, but I would.
Blocking 1 and taking 4?
Yep, technically you rolled too many dice. You're on fire now.
Oh, goodness. Alright, let's do that again. Blocking 1, taking 4.
Cool.
Game state unchanged.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to use that leadership trigger and put a power on Valkyrie.
Sure,
Or
so
we'll do it on Okoye.
I've got her down to 4 remaining.
Mhm.
Sweet. I'll gain 2. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't have anything I could throw at you without using Avengers Assemble, and I don't think that's worth Avengers Assemble right now. So she's done. That's all she's doing.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah.
I see.
Alrighty, so Valkyrie's up.
Yeah. We're going to go with Valkyrie. I was thinking about putting Okoye up to be a bodyguard for She-Hulk. But
Okoye can just be thrown away.
Okoye can just be thrown away, and Valkyrie, by using some power for her charge, could get up to here, specifically being outside of 1 at this point.
Yep. And possibly earn you a patch-up.
Possibly earn me a patch-up. So she's going to be doing a 5 dicer into the Hulk.
Hulk's going to be thrown 4.
3.
Yeah, he's on fire. You're right. That's not what you
1.
want to see. We're blocking 2.
Gonna try again.
Yes, sir. That's 2, maybe 3. I'm blocking 1.
That's
I'll
2.
take 1.
You'll take 1.
Yeah, not quite what you wanted.
No, I really wanted to do damage on the first one so I could do a Warrior of Legend into the second one.
Yep.
But that's not what I needed. Do I patch up for 2?
Ooh, that feels bad.
I've got 4 health left.
Yeah.
She's dead in 1 attack, especially because she's incinerated.
If it's a Hulk attack, yeah. Most likely.
I think I need to patch up for 2.
Sure.
Just to give her that little bit of survivability.
Yep. So she's now got 6 remaining.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we're going to try. We're going to try with Steve.
Okay.
You are -1/+1 die because you have a Force Assemble and you're on fire.
Mhm.
So Steve's just going to throw 5 dice at you and hope for the best. Oh, I should take these out.
Mhm.
You are hexed, which will obviously also be a factor.
Yep.
Oh,
you just got her.
Steve
Oh,
gets
that's 5?
leadership gives me 6.
That's her.
And a bounce because
Of course. Where are you dropping this book?
Great question. Steve can't have that, so we'll put it here for Hulk, I guess.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I'll make sure that's legal, but
Well, it's legal.
cool. We also gain...
That is a leadership trigger,
6?
at least. We'll put a power on Captain Marvel.
Yep, and because She-Hulk works the way she does, your leadership is still in effect until the end of the round, but also I can bounce my shield off of her.
Yep.
So we're going to bounce it into Valkyrie.
Okay. Valkyrie's got 3.
5 dice at Valkyrie. 1.
Well, I take 1.
Cool. I'll gain
That's
1 more.
Also a leadership trigger. We'll put a power onto a...
Oh, did you have 2 extra dice there?
Oh.
Because
2
She-Hulk...
extra.
I'm not sure if She-Hulk applies while she's down, but...
Well,
It doesn't make a
wouldn't
difference.
matter anyways.
Cool.
So we're going to put an extra power onto Okoye.
Alrighty. Well, Steve, apparently you're trying to prove me wrong that you're a bad model today, because between your defense and now your attack rolls, you're doing amazing.
Yeah, She-Hulk has not been doing it for me today.
We're going to pay 4 for a Brooklyn Brawler into Valkyrie.
Okay.
So this is a 7 dice because you're size 2.
Alright. A-Force Assemble just checks for any allied...
Any allied character, I believe? Yes,
Yeah,
so you're
so
+2.
5.
4.
3. I'll take 1.
Cool.
That's still a leadership trigger. The only person I really haven't put power on yet is Crystal. So
I didn't get the crit, so I have no push. I did get wild hit. No, I didn't get a shield, so I don't get frontliner either.
Okay.
Cool. Not that frontliner would have mattered. I have no one else to target. That's it for Steve, but yeah, I can't complain. He killed She-Hulk, and Hulk hasn't even gone yet this round.
Yep.
All right, Carol's up, and looks like she might be trying to deal with the Hulk problem a little bit.
Yep. She's not got enough power to go binary before doing this, but she is going to be doing a rocket punch into the Hulk.
On fire, I've only got 2 dice.
And this is a wild stagger.
Yes, sir.
No wild yet, but 3 crits.
It's not a bad start.
4 damage.
I'll take 4.
Okay.
Magic numbers for Hulk.
And that's the worst of all worlds. No stagger and exactly enough damage to
Technically, I already had 1 on me, so...
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for making me feel slightly better.
Yeah, there you go. It was happening either way.
We're just going to energy blast you.
Yeah, that's your,
energy.
Full reroll 1? Yeah. I got 2. Wow.
Well, I can't
how do those
skulls
full rerolls feel?
in the box.
And
then reroll this.
you do 2 damage.
2 damage. I'll gain 1 power.
Hey, so there you go. You didn't push me up to threshold 2.
That's true. And that's it for Captain Danvers.
Alrighty. Well, we're going to go with Hulk because he's the last guy we have.
Mhm.
All you have is Crystal and Okoye.
Mhm.
So we're going to pay 1 to pick up this book.
Yep.
It's kind of tempting to just beam Crystal and Okoye. We're going to pay 3. We're going to Gamma Leap.
Okay.
Because I don't think we're in range 2 of many things meaningful yet. Yeah, no. We're going to Gamma Leap to more like the front of the point here.
Mhm.
And we're going to throw a... Crystal didn't bother paying for Stalwart. We're going to pay 2 power to throw Crystal at Valkyrie.
Okay. They're both going to pay a power for Brace.
Sure. Right. You still have that.
Not anymore.
Well, you did, though. Okay. Well, then we're going to waste an 8 dicer into Crystal.
Okay. Crystal is getting plus 3. 3
Yes.
for defense dice. So she's rolling 5.
Yes.
She's incinerated and still hexed.
Yes. You're probably okay.
So that crit doesn't explode. What'd you get?
1.
Oh, well, I'm blocking 2, and I get a reroll.
Good talk. We do have a push on that one, but I'm going to elect not to use it because I think I'm just going to punch you again.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 dice. That's much better.
I got my reroll.
6.
Well, she takes 1.
Cool.
It is a pretty good block, though. And
Again,
that is going to be a leadership trigger, which will put a power onto Captain Marvel.
I could use my leadership to get the push here, but I don't think it's worth it. So that is it for Hulk.
Okay.
You just have a Okoye, sir.
She is within 2.
Cool.
So we're going to be spending 4
Oh, she's
for
got a spender.
Vibranium Spear Thrust.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. 4 power for a 5 dicer. Let's go.
Man, Rocket Raccoon would like it a word. I got 4. Or 3, I'm on fire.
Yep. Crit in there.
1.
Oh, this was a crit, but
Yep.
that's
You're good.
still only 2.
I'll take 1.
Okay. No wild, so nothing happens. Unfortunate. And then it's going to be a 4 dicer.
Yes, sir.
Just a strike attack. Oh, 2 crits.
I'm blocking 1.
That's
Taking
3.
2.
Okay, I'm going to gain 2.
Alrighty. And is that it for Ms. Okoye?
Yeah, and that's it for the round.
That is. So I'm going to be grabbing 4 points this round, 2
Mhm.
books and 2 demon portals.
And I'm going to be grabbing 1
2,
or
I
2
believe.
points. Yes.
So I'll be going up to 7. You'll be going up to 5. So still not too bad on the points, but She-Hulk being off the table here is a huge deal.
That's a very big deal.
Alrighty, going into round 3, we're gonna start things out with Hulk, and we're just gonna smash a bunch of things.
Yep.
Valkyrie needs to die because she has a book, and yeah, we're gonna start with her.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a 4 power Hulk smash on Valkyrie.
Mhm.
We've got plus 2 dice now, so we're up to 10 dice on this Hulk smash.
Okay.
And we'll see what we can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just 3, maybe 4. Just 3.
I'm going to take 3 because I blocked nothing and stay up.
You're going to be staggered and thrown into Crystal.
And then I go down.
Cool. So you're not staggered, on the bright side.
Well, legally I am staggered.
No, the stagger is after the attack is resolved.
Oh, I see. So she drops a book, and then Crystal has to roll a dodge against 3 damage coming at her.
Yes, sir.
She's got it.
Yeah, apparently. All right.
Where was this defense die on She-Hulk?
I was going to say, you might have appreciated that later.
Yes.
Hulk's second action. Do we just try and take Crystal off the board? Yeah, spend her on Crystal.
Okay. 3 with a reroll.
I've got 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Pretty good.
I whiff.
She's dead.
Yeah.
Throws before damage. We'll throw it Okoye.
Oh, great. Yeah, of course.
Why not?
Yep.
And
she
Okoye
gets a
takes.
reroll?
Oh yeah.
No, in defenses.
Never mind.
So she takes 3.
Jesus.
Yep.
That's just a gone crystal. My last thing that Hulk is going to do. I kind of feel bad doing this, but I have to. Pay 2.
Throw or Captain Marvel into the Oblivion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's Hulk.
Yep.
What's Okoye gonna do here? Try and take down the beast?
Yeah, she's gonna do it all by herself, guys. It's gonna be great.
Could.
We're gonna Vibranium Spear Thrust into Hulk.
I'm on fire. I got 3.
That's 2.
That's not what you wanted.
That's 2.
We're blocking 2.
I'm gonna do a regular strike attack. 4 dice.
Yeah. Wow.
For 1.
You deal 1.
Oh, I gain 1. And that's Okoye.
That was something.
Yep.
Wow. That sums up this game, man.
Yep.
Well, we're gonna try and deal with Okoye, I guess. Steve will charge.
Yep.
That's gonna put him. We'll send him to the middle point. Why not? No, we don't. We don't bother. Well, we're gonna send him over here. He's already on fire. He could have went to the middle point. It's fine.
You have the middle point.
Yeah. He's gonna throw his shield at Okoye. That's
Okay.
the 5 dicer.
I've got 3 with a reroll.
Oh,
I do block 3.
1 and a cock die. 1. So you're good. We're gonna try again.
Okay.
2, maybe 3, maybe 4 if I want to use my leadership.
Blocking 3.
I'll leadership for the kill.
Yep.
I'll deal 1. I'll gain 1. I do technically get the wild hit bounce, but I don't think you're close enough to.
It's range 3.
I believe it's range 3 bounce. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's Steve, but yeah, you're down to Danvers, sir.
I'm gonna pass.
That's fair. I'm gonna go with Cage.
Mhm.
He's gonna pay 1 to pick up this book, and he's gonna walk towards you menacingly.
Yep.
Walk, and we're just gonna put him between these two for future turns.
Yep.
And that is it for Cage. All right, so Danvers is up, and she's just moving back where she was.
Yep, she's gonna move back onto this back point.
Yep, turns out that's where she was when I threw her. I threw her medium. She can be there.
Yeah. That's math. And then, so she's gonna go binary. This adds 2 extra dice to her attack and defense rolls, and she's gonna go for a now 7 die strike attack into the Hulk.
This is your strike, so I will have 3.
Okay.
I'm blocking 2, but yours is pretty decent so
It's
far.
5, so I'm gonna
3 damage.
deal 3 and gain 3.
I will take 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's starting to add up. You've got him up to 14 taken.
And then that's gonna be her and me.
Yes. We're just going to go with Scarlet Witch. She's not doing anything too fancy here. I think I put her on the point. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little boring, but it's probably the right call.
Exactly. So we'll just throw it right here. And that is it for her. And the round. So I'm going to be grabbing 5 this time. And this time he will be grabbing 1.
Yes.
So that's going to throw me up to 12. You up to 6. You need a huge swing turn to turn this around here. Technically, Carol could do it. Alrighty, and into the new round, you're starting with Valkyrie, it sounds like?
Yep. She's waking up, she's got a lot of power, and she's looking to spend it. We're going to spend a total of 5 power to do a Warrior of Legend Dragon Fang attack into the Hulk.
Should I be a terrible person here?
You're good. I know you're going to bodyguard.
I could no more mutants. Yeah, I think I do.
Okay, so this is still going to be a 7 die attack into the Hulk.
Yep.
And I can't use that power again
for the
this
rest
turn.
of the round.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's round actually.
But
not
she
that
can't
it
use
changes
it off
anything.
her turn anyway. So.
And sorry, this is a 7 dice into Hulk.
7 dice are into Hulk.
It will also be into Cage. Yeah.
Yep.
So Cage will have 4 dice for this because I assume it's physical.
Yep.
That's a really good attack, though.
We have 5 with 2 crits.
3 with 2 crits.
6.
5.
You take 1.
Alrighty. Jesus Christ, Cage.
We're gonna pay 3, and we're gonna try and do this Dragon Fang again to the Hulk.
And I think you mean Cage.
Yep.
But
I may as well make you burn that power.
Yep. Again, oh man, if you did have Warrior of Legends here, but also Cage rolling crits for days.
So that's 6.
I'm getting 3, so I'm taking 2 after reduction.
Okay. And I did get the flurry this time.
Nice.
So we're going to be doing a strike attack. How much health left on Cage?
2.
We're going to do it actually into Cage.
Sure.
So this is going to be a 5 dice strike attack.
Yep, Cage has 4. That's not what you need to say.
No.
And
he's good. All right. Well, Valkyrie, that could have gone, I want to say, quite a bit better.
Cage on 4 dice blocked 5, 3, and 2.
Yep. So that's Valkyrie.
Uh-huh. Well, I think we go with Hulk. I mean,
Yeah, you go with
that's the obvious choice here. He's taken 3 tiers, so he's plus 3 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna drop a spender on Valkyrie, I think.
Okay.
We're gonna try and take her out. So this is 11 dice at Valkyrie. That's 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with 2 crits. Cool. Throws before damage. It's only small though. I don't think I can do anything meaningful with that.
No. You can throw her into Cage.
I'll pass.
All right.
Cool. Well, that's 1.
Yep.
We're going to punch Okoye just directly because you're good bodyguard anyways, and we have 10 dice, so let's just take her off the table. Just 1.
Blocking 3.
I got my push trigger.
Okay.
So
of course you do.
I'll send her that way. I mean, I am Steve 3.
Yes.
Send her over there, and then everyone's favorite, pay 2.
Yep.
Goodbye, Carol.
I'm just going to activate with her again, and she's
go
going to
ahead.
go right back to where she was.
Yep. For what it's worth, do you want to be right back where she is?
Yeah. And then she's going to pay 4 and be binary. No. Do we? Yeah, we be binary again.
Yep.
We're taking more punches this time. So, this is going to be
you're getting a double tap.
Yeah,
no, single tap.
7 die attack into the Hulk.
Yep, this is energy or physical?
Physical.
I got 3.
That's
wow.
1. You're
We're
good.
Fine.
All right, that's Carol.
That's Carol.
That's me. Or no, I still have Okoye.
Yeah.
But
do you though?
do I though?
We're gonna go with Steve.
Yep.
Charge Okoye.
Yep.
Oop.
Oh, he fell. He's dead.
Yep. Steve down. All right. 5 dice at Okoye. See what we can get. Just 4.
I'm blocking 3. I'll take 1.
Yep.
Why are her defense dice the only ones that matter?
I didn't get the bounce. I could have leadership for it, but I prefer to save it anyways. Okay. So we're gonna do it again. There's the bounce.
Blocking 3.
Getting
or 2. Sorry, 2.
5. I think I just take her.
If you use the
do I need a leadership here?
2.
I'm doing 3.
So you've got 5. So you're doing 3. You take her.
Cool.
So it bounces after damage.
Yes. So bounce won't happen.
Yep. And now it's just you.
Right. So now we're just killing Carol, who's on her healthy side.
She is binary, but
yeah.
I don't think that super matters.
We're gonna go Cage.
Yep.
You walk over here. We're gonna punch her. It's gonna be a spender actually.
Yep.
So that is 7 dice physical.
I've got 5.
5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus.
I'm gonna block 1.
I'm gonna pay 1 to make that 8, 9.
And then she's oh, you don't need to. Save your power.
Cool.
You one-shot her.
So, I score the board.
Yep.
Scarlet Witch doesn't move.
The game is over.
Yeah, okay, I do actually win. I'm like, we don't have to go do another round here, right? Because I'm not making you do that.
Well, you're at 12, and you're scoring...
Yeah, no, I do score 6.
6? So, yeah, good game.
Jesus. I am sorry, sir.
Well, this just goes to show you, sometimes sometimes it is the dice.
Yeah.
I don't.
You know what it actually is though. It's
Mm-hmm.
not the dice. It's the last time you were on the channel. You punched the dog.
Oh, you know what? You make a good point. I brought the dog's friend, and she was like, "I'm going to curse
Everything.
your board for
Yep.
that."
Well,
You
it's not
hurt
even
my boy.
It's not even like your dice were bad either. Like your dice were probably roughly average. You had some spikes, you had some whiffs. My dice were absurd.
Yep.
Mine
And
were.
like, I think the only time I really saw you roll a number of skulls was on Scarlet Witch.
And Scarlet Witch was loving it. I have decided Scarlet Witch under Steve 3 feels amazing.
I'm glad. I'm glad she has a home there, and I'm glad that is another justification for Steve 3 to hit the board.
Yeah, like Scarlet Witch, I actually don't think she's hit the channel yet. At least played by me. Reed might have brought her once or twice.
Oh.
But I've been wanting to play her for a while. It's just every time I've taken her out, she's gotten absolutely dummied, and she's like, no, okay, back further in the box.
Yeah.
So I was excited to hit her at the table with her today, and I'm glad she did get to shine. I wish it was a little less one-sided, but I'm glad it happened.
Yeah, that was a little rough on She-Hulk. Maybe I pushed her a little too far up, and losing priority was a little bit rough there too.
Also, Steve really wanted to prove me wrong on the constantly saying he's garbage, because I do genuinely believe Steve 3, his leadership is amazing, but the model, like everything he does is garbage.
Yeah, leadership excluded, he's like a not fantastic model. I don't think he's the worst Steve, but...
That said, he did like a not insignificant amount of damage to She-Hulk. I mean, he killed her.
Yep,
he did the final triggers
6. Off.
Got the triggers a bunch. He took out Okoye twice, which I know isn't a tall order, but he did that in the same game where he did 6 damage to She-Hulk.
Yep.
And I think he did some damage to Valkyrie at one point, like with a shield bounce.
I think he did. He bounced into Valkyrie. He took out Okoye. He just took out Cap. Or no, that was
Cage.
That was Cage.
That was Cage one-shotting Carol.
Oh, Cage was fantastic.
Yeah,
today.
like on his front side, he died pretty quick, which was meh. But also Stagger, Spender, which dropped Carol. He did 6 damage into She-Hulk as well. It was like, yeah, he did. Cage did Cage things.
Everyone on your team did exactly what they wanted to do, and I had like a really solid turn 1.
Actually, you know what's funny? The one character on my team who didn't really perform as much as the rest of the team was Hulk.
How dare you? You saw him take out...
Oh, he still did good, but like the early turn, he was the only model who really whiffed today. Like he had a couple of attacks where it was like, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Everyone else on the team didn't.
Yep. But even so, like, he's still a fantastic control piece. No. He had all those throws go off.
Well, and I mean, like, it was a huge deal, me sending She-Hulk off of the middle point round 1.
Yep.
What do you do in this situation? And, like, you probably made the right choice of going after Scarlet Witch there, and you dummied Cage, so you didn't even get punished by the Heroes for Hire. You got punished by Scarlet Witch.
I should have moved... When I moved up to punch Scarlet Witch, I should have deployed myself exactly 2 away from her, because I think with that extra little bit of difference, I may have thrown you out of 4.
I see. Okay. Yeah, that could have been interesting.
You wouldn't have been able to double tap me.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was the big deal. When you threw me, I was kind of looking at it. I was thinking about Indom, actually, because I wanted to make sure I could double tap you, but I was like, no, worst case, I'll Avengers assemble, which I did end up keeping up the entire game. But it was one of those, like, that throw was one of the moments where I considered burning it, and then I happened to be in 4 anyways, so it didn't matter.
I think maybe going after Scarlet Witch felt good.
I
mean, maybe what I should have done
important.
with She-Hulk is walked her straight back towards Hulk, thrown the thing at him, and just gone at him.
Sure.
So then I could have used the A-Force Assemble bubble a little bit more effectively.
Had more of that affect She-Hulk herself. Yeah, because that's like those 2 cards on the same turn on a double E-map can be devastating. And it kind of was for your pocket of 4.
My block of 4 a brick to punch through, but then you just didn't.
And then I just spent that turn killing She-Hulk, which obviously works out very well because. And that is the other thing, kind of like when you have the Hulk versus She-Hulk matchup, it's kind of going to be who's the first one that can get the upper hand between the 2 of them.
Yeah.
And they're going to win that battle. And in this case, that ended up being me because I was able to just kind of be like, I'm throwing you and I'm forcing you to, if you want to deal with Hulk, you need to double move. So I was able to kind of steal that advantage early on.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was was a violent game.
So violent.
But I think that is going to do it for this battle report. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is probably going to be a shorter one, honestly. I'm not. We went to the early half of round 4, but like
Yep.
not really. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We do battle reports like these every week, and we do character spotlights and other things like that throughout the weekdays. But that's going to be it for this one. So until next time, have a great day, everybody. Peace.